Welcome back everyone, my name's Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Sunless Skies. Where we left off last time, we had arrived in Lustrum. We're going to check in on our crew. I don't think they've done a whole lot recently, but that is okay. Oh, we already checked in on them. Okay, good. We're about to leave then. Let's go to a shop first. We're going to need some fuel. We are kind of low on that, or not fuel, supplies. Buy 4 supplies, which is actually quite expensive. And do we need hours for anything at the moment? We have no quests for hours yet. Perfect. So we are going to grab a port report if we don't have one. Let's also check that before we leave. We do have one for Lustrum. Perfect. Everything is working out just fine. We need to find a scribe spinster, and we need to also find a guest. The guests, I have learned now, are the weird tentacle tackety ships, so we have to go find one of those. There is a horror to our left. Maybe we can find one there. Let's go take a look. Although our horror or terror levels are kind of high at the moment, we may have to get a nightmare in order to keep them down, but we'll see. There is also the possibility we can't actually get to the horror because of island. Nope, looks like there's a path through. Okay, good. And we'll just throw our cruise control on, because when you're approaching an existential horror, the important thing is to use cruise control. That way if you start to go insane... There's a scribe spinster. Cool, we can actually kill it. Maybe, or die. We've had bad luck fighting these things. Oh, I can't dodge, right. Luckily we have more life now, so that's a positive thing. That was a solid dodge by that scribe spinster. Stop strafing. Actually, we're doing pretty good dodging too, in all fairness. This fight has become a sort of a dodge fest. Oh, come on. Oh. That thing is really good at dodging, I'll give it that. Like, it knows its way around a strafe. Oh, I took 2 hits. I need to get closer. If we get closer, we can just shoot it quickly before it can dodge away. There we go. Alright, we need to grab the sheaves of parchment. No wait, that's not it. We take the spinster's pen. The phlegmatic researcher in the Leadbeater and Stainrod's nature reserve sees some scientific value in it. Alright, now we need one last thing, the guest thing. We have gotten a little bit of terror, but we're gonna go straight through anyways, because I really want to see what this horror is. It is very blood red out here though, and there's some worrying ruins around. And we're not getting a huge terror increase, I wonder why. We basically flew through a horror, and nothing really happened. I am gonna go over here and mine this thing, get some free hours out of it. Oh, canticaries. Or cantankeries. Oh crap, I missed. Also, there's another scribe spinster here, which is less good. Come on. I'll take a hit. I need to stay close to him so I can hit him easily. You know what? I hit nobody on that attack. Ow! I managed to shoot through them both. I think the scribe spinster's 1 health away from dying. Ow. I don't think its attack should be able to go off. I am going to take the bronze wood though, because it's worth a fortune. And we'll kill that thing off. Our horror is really high now though, we need to get back to town. We can try and prize otherworldly artifacts out. We can't extract its heart because we don't have butchery. Or we can get sovereigns. Let's get the otherworldly artifact. Those are usually pretty good. Alright, we need to get out of here now. We are hurting pretty badly. We'll take a quick stop off at Krillin, I think. Or maybe we should just go straight for Winchester. We still need to find a guest. And our hull is at 28, so it's a little less than half. It's perfectly fine for the moment. Hopefully we won't die though. I need to find out how to do these things. There's got to be some sort of ability, a saying, and I don't know how to do that yet. We'll get to it though. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Maybe it's one of the skills you get at level up that I just haven't gotten. I hear a weird sound. Like the sound of leather being stretched over a hand. Okay, we'll stop off at Krillin first. It's not that far out of our way. And we'll get another port report. It's an extra $100. And that is worthwhile for sure. Maybe Krillin will also have tea. There's always that chance. Yeah, we found a new thing. Schwartz's Oath. Fancy. If we need to get experience, though, in the end, we can always just go hunt bees. Bees are amazing experience. Something like 300 experience a kill. And we can just murder them indiscriminately for 10,000 experience. But for now, we're at almost 2,000 out of 10,000. So we're just under 20. Actually, you know what? We are at 19.25% towards the level. Simple maths. I wonder if we have too much terror to really want to do any of the events here. But we do want the port report, so we might actually lose some terror from stopping in. Occasionally when you haven't been to a port in a while, it'll lower your terror a little bit. Let's see if this one does. It does not. Let's just grab the port report, and we're gonna go back home. We're gonna do some more of the missions here soon, but we have too much terror for us to do it at the moment. We're also gonna get another terror event shortly, which is a little bit unfortunate, but now we just need an outsider. Or a guest, I should say, not an outsider. I don't know if those are a thing. We need to find a tackety ship that explodes into tentacles. You can shoot it to death. They have a ton of life, shockingly, but we need to kill one of those, and then we can finally go turn in that research. I wonder how many more research projects we have to do for them. Like, we have done a significant amount of research for them. We also have to go back into the forests of Trader's Wood to do more research on the Shrine of the King. Actually, I think we need to bring items back there. We're gonna turn this way. Hard turn to the left. Here we go. You are in possession of certain otherworldly artifacts. It's begun to appear persistently in your dreams. Never prominent, but always present, sat innocuously on a mantelpiece, half hidden in a shadowed corner, carried casually by a loved one. We can increase our terror, or we can smash it. Or we can burn it. Smashing it will increase our nightmares. Let's offer it to a waste waif. We lost an artifact, and the waste waif is watching us. That is less than good. It's almost never good to draw the attention of the gods of the skies, I guess now. They're not really the gods of the Z. It is almost entirely a terrible thing to do, but that's okay. We're gonna eat our fill. We'll get some terror down, because we need to. Our terror is still quite high. 54% is an awful lot of terror. So basically, you have 4-ish full... That's a scribe spinster. We don't need to fight it. We need a... Actually, it might be fighting a tackety ship. Let's go take a look. We can always run away if we need to. What's it fighting exactly? A dreadnought? Well, go. You have a chain gun. Go fight the scribe spinster. It's not my problem. I thought it might have been a guess, and that would have been much more important. Go fight the dreadnought spinster. I don't need you at the moment. Although bronzewood is always useful, but still. Let's just get to port, where it's nice and safe. Our terror will hopefully go down a teensy bit, and we will be able to repair, which is another important thing to do. We're gonna head to Magdalen's and get our terror down, and we need to find one of those guest ships. So that's what we're gonna be looking out for. I think there may be one north of the area, maybe over here or over here. Maybe there's one by Magdalene's, so we'll go take a look. Usually there's one back here. We can try and see if there's one there this time. I remember we fought one there before. Back when we were but a wee ship. Or a slightly bigger wee ship now. We haven't gotten our sweet Moloch class liner. Whatever they're called. Cruisers. I don't know what the exact classification of the Moloch ship is. Big. Big and impressive. And made of brass. And with large amounts of storage area and crew area and gun slots. I think it's actually I think it only has one small gun slot and two bigger gun slots, but we'll see. Fire through the port. That's how you know there's nobody there. You gotta clear a path for your ship. And if there's somebody there, then there wouldn't be any more. Alright, let's repair our locomotive. 3 sovereigns per hull point, 96 points down. We're gonna go shop. We're gonna sell. We're in the wrong store. We're gonna sell this. We only have... Excuse me. Oh, that was sudden. We only have 1 bronze wood to sell. Which we will. Is there anything at the bazaar to take? No prospects available. We've just been here recently, so I wasn't expecting there to be. We're not going to turn in our port reports quite yet, because we only have, what, 3? 4? It's hardly worth it. Oh, yes, we have 5 technically, but one of them's for Albion, so that doesn't count for where we are. So we're going to go to Meg. Which ones do we have? Actually, now that I think about it. Carillon, Prosper, Lustrum, and Port Avon. Okay, so we don't have Magdalene's Titania or Leadbeaters. Alright, let's head to Magdalene's, see if we can find a guest. If we can find a guest, we will be good to go for that research project. Hoping this is the last one, because I'm just really curious to see what the end goal of the researchers is. We also need to stock up on a good amount of supplies and a good amount more crew. I kind of want the Moloch, just so we can have a lot more crew, which of course means we need more supplies, but at the same time, we're going to be doing those large expeditions on that island. On Trader's Wood, so we're going to want extra crew for that, I think. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. We're about halfway to Magdalene's, give or take. Oh, it's a Marauder. Hi, Marauder. Maybe you'll have tea. What? Oh, we can seek company. We can try and make sense of the dreams. Trade 3 tales of terror for a vision of heavens, and we will gain terror, though. Let's try and seek company. We failed horribly. We got 5 whole new terror. Oh, we're gonna get shot in the face. Ow. You jerk. Apparently we're just gonna brawl face to face for a couple seconds. They did 8 hull damage to us. Uncool. What did they give us, though? Better be tea. Ah, gossip. We should just steal from the other quarters. The captain's quarters seem to be just giving us gossip, and we have tons of it. We have way too much gossip at this point in time. Although we can trade it for money and stuff, I think. Ooh, rocks. Let's go grab some souls. Wait, not souls, hours. We'll just sweep by, grab some unbarreled, or not unbarreled, unseasoned hours? Unseasoned hours. We can use those to teleport to Albion, which is probably what we're going to use them for. It is kind of expensive to buy hours at Port Avon to transport ourselves across the relay. I also do want to explore like the edges of this place. We've gotten a good chunk. That's the beehive. That is the ice well, Tom's Well, Old Tom's Well I think it's called. But we haven't done like this whole area up here, or this area over here, or this area here, surprisingly. I don't know what's in there, but we should probably find out. Maybe this time we'll go through the Magdalene's side area here, see if we can find a guest. That's really what we want. Or bees. You know what? I'm cool finding bees as well. Bees are great to find because they give just so much experience. And here we go. So I've discovered that you can just sort of like strafe into the wind, and it's actually faster. But there is a limit. Your engine needs a second to recalibrate after a couple strafes. Whoop! Turn hard. There we go. And in we go. We need some fuel, we need some supplies. We need to get our terror down for sure. Let's do that one first. Actually, let's check the Keepsake Market. We can get an old journal. Maybe? Alright, let's get the journal. What's the journal say? We gained a savage secret. The nurses hand over your new purchase, warning you not to tell anyone where you found it. They add that there'll likely be more offers like this very soon. I like savage secrets, they're actually quite good. We don't have any nightmares. We need to treat our terror. We'll get rid of Salon's Toot Gossip because we have so many. I don't care who. It doesn't really matter. We could get down to 0 perhaps. We're still at 15. We should definitely get a little bit less. There we go. We are briefly without terror. What do they have here? Oh, they have nectar. Well, we'll buy a nectar here. And then we have to go back to the bazaar for some reason, and then we'll sell it right back to them for a massive markup. Our terror would have gone down. Darn. And we got another Salon Stewed Gossip back anyways. And of course the money in question. We are now slightly richer. Although we have spent a bunch of money recently flying around. Let us roll out, I suppose. We have no terror at the moment. We're barely hurt. I'd call ourselves mostly unhurt. We're gonna try and skirt around this horror and not take the actual horror punishment for it. Or we get a bunch of terror. Although, if we find it... That's a Marauder. I was gonna say if we find a Tackety ship. But that is not a Tackety ship. That is a straight up Marauder. Let's just raid the safe. 28 sovereigns. We didn't take any damage because we didn't try and shoot while we were already overheated. Oh, there's... Oh god. Who's going first? Oh, we missed both attacks. Oh, that sucks. There are a lot of things here. Okay, we need to maneuver a little bit. Turn around. And let's kill that one first. Luckily those two missed. Still technically hit our ship, I guess, but not too bad. We can get Uncanny Specimen. Our mirrors has gotten a little bit higher. Oh, we only got 15 sovereigns. We're gonna take a tiny bit of terror, because I want to mine that. Oh, God. No, 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 turn faster. Alright, we're fine. We can just gain sovereigns with irons, or we can get experience a Sky Story, etc. It's kind of worth it. We're gonna probably take some terror by going closer. We'll take the sovereigns in this case. 50 sovereigns is going to pay for some of the fuel and supplies we used fighting these things, and some of the hull damage. No, we'll listen to the complaint. Alright, we're off. So we found a couple cantankery, there's another one. If it leaves us alone, we won't fight it. I'm looking specifically for a guest. It's all I really care about in this particular area. We are reclaiming our previous lack of terror. Oh, that's a Scribe Spinster. And a stupid cantankery. Did I hit that thing? Is that why it's mad at me? Ow. We can lose terror, or we can get an Uncanny Specimen. I'm gonna take it. Oh, we did not. We lost 4 hull, but gained 6 whole sovereigns, which is actually a cost loss. Alright, let's kill this spinster. We're going in. Dodge that. Why is there another one already coming? What is our chance? 91% and we failed. Ugh. Okay. Kill that off. Now we just have the Scribe Spinster to deal with one at a time. Close. It dodged, because it's smart. Shot it in the face, but we did not kill it. And that is unfortunate, because we now need to wait for a cooldown. Oh, I almost got hit there. Come on. I think we're actually out of range at this point. How did it not die? I thought that was the third hit. Oh, that sucks. We took more damage than I meant to then. I thought it was going to die there. That should kill it, finally. Bronze wood will repair for all the damage that we took. Alright, moving on. We'll take this cantankery. We didn't take very much terror. Grab another uncanny specimen. We still need to find this stupid guest. We've killed a bunch of cantankeries and another Scribe Spinster, although we didn't get a whole lot of fuel for this trip. We might have to stop by Magdalen's again. We'll maybe loop around this area. Hello, yes, I am looking for one guest, please. Oh, it's a... something. What is that? It's glowing, whatever it is. We still need a saying, and I don't know how to get that yet. We can also take loot from one of these destroyed platforms, but we're not going to do that either. Although we can get experience for it, so I might as well go in. Might as well explore while we're here. Addison Wick. We will read the ledger. We get a vision of heavens. The handwriting is poor but legible. Captain Singh deposited supplies, superstitious after a run of bad luck. There's a column for miscellaneous notes. The captain describes the dapple of distant starlight falling over their engine, the long hours spent in the watchful dark, suddenly shattered by a dazzle of cold radiance. When will they know such splendor again? We can raid the cache, but we're not going to, because that is a good way to get dead. Let's go. We are leaving now. I need to find a guest. There's got to be one around somewhere. We found a million cantankery. We found a bunch of Scribe Spinsters. All we need to do is find a tackety ship that explodes into tentacles. This actually might not be a path we can take. That is most definitely an island in the sky. Let's go around the other way. Take the long way around. We have 2 fuel, 2.5 fuel, 2 2/3 fuel, and we have 3 supplies. We're okay. As long as we don't use our bat too often, we'll be just fine. Because if we go the short way around, we have nothing left to explore. It's just a quick little... Wait, there's a... I see a trail. A trail of an engine. Oh, it's a Marauder. Lame. Loot the hold. What is it? Munitions. Yep. If it's as heavy as a man, it's always munitions, basically. I just wanted to find tea. Well, that kind of sucks. I was really hoping for something useful. Like a guest or something. We're almost out of video time, though, so maybe what I'll do is I'll go explore around. When I can find a guest, we will do our next video. Otherwise, it's just going to be me sort of lazily exploring the wilderness, trying to find something to kill. Specifically, a guest. There's got to be one somewhere in the game, though. We'll look around. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. we will hopefully, fingers crossed, be fighting a guest, and then we can head in the research and see what happens there. And then what we're going to do is probably head all the way up to Trader's Wood and start doing some of that stuff. Also Hybris. We haven't done Hybris for a while either, and I'm almost certain there will be something to do there. Take care guys, and I will see you next time.